Steiner. I'm the current program leader of Senior Connections with the YMCA, and I'm here today with Caroline, one of our Senior Connections volunteers. So I'm just going to ask Caroline a couple questions about the program and what it's been like, particularly to volunteer with us throughout COVID. So Caroline, when did you start volunteering with Senior Connections?
I started volunteering at the beginning of this year, actually through you. She told me about it. So, of course, I jumped right into it, and I wrote a letter, and I heard back pretty fast.
Yeah.
I remember being so excited to receive the letter. I got an email to go get it from our mailroom, and I'm still currently writing to the same person.
Yeah, I think Caroline was probably heard back the quickest out of anyone right after we kind of had or at least I had the idea to, make our partnership with Warm Hearts virtual and decide to do this, pen pal project type thing where we were writing back and forth. We had a lot of students, myself included, write letters, and I know Caroline was one of the first to hear back, so that was really exciting and hopeful, I think, for everyone else as well.
Mm-hmm.
So what do, I guess you and your connection talk about when you write back and forth with each other?
At the beginning, it was more just like getting to know her, and I got a sense of who she was, her family a little bit, and now we're just talking about, of course we talked about COVID and how that is for her, obviously, and for me, because at the time, last semester when we first started writing to each other, we were both isolated, so I think writing to her really just helped me, and it helped her kind of just talk to someone, even though I'm surrounded by a great group of girls, it just is awesome to connect with another person and understand what's going on with her. And now we're just covering a bunch of different topics, honestly, from traveling, where she's been, and school, and what she's doing on holidays. And yeah, I love it.
That's awesome. That's really what the goal of the whole program is. So that's great to see. But do you think communicating with your senior is different than just another friend on campus, or do you feel like that connection is a little bit different than people you converse with on a normal daily basis?
I think it's definitely different because she's just so much wiser than I am, and I'm a college student, I barely know anything. So it's just really interesting to hear what she has to say and the advice she gives me, going into a test or something like that. It's just very helpful, and I just love hearing from her.
Yeah, I think that's definitely one of the highlights, or at least what I like to think something that's so great about this program is that it kind of changes up your daily routine. We're so used to talking, people our own age, people who are experiencing the exact same things that we are, but especially with COVID, as we're seeing, everyone is kind of impacted a little differently, and being able to expand that social circle and reach out to people, I think, is something that's really special.
Mm-hmm.
So my next question is, do you see yourself after, hopefully this is, over soon and we're able to get back to that in-person, face-to-face interaction, do you see yourself continuing with Senior Connections?
Definitely, yes. I've already told so many people about it, my family, and they love it. They love the idea of it, and hopefully we can just do some stuff that's not virtual, and maybe I can actually get to meet her and talk to her face to face. I'd love to do it.
Yeah,
it's just crazy because I haven't even met her yet, and I feel I just know so much about her. But yeah, I love it. Love it so much.
I'm glad. So I think that's all I really have today. Thank you, Caroline, for
Thank
being
you.
a great volunteer and for joining me here to talk about Senior Connections. So as always,